So when I go on there, so me that try again I heard that prayer but the mic the mic they connect but it never connect, guys.
So yes guys, welcome back. I have a rare find that is unusual in the US. This is, when I pull it up closer, you guys can see this. This is conch meat, right? And hope you guys seeing this. This is conch meat. Jamaicans know this. It is popular in Jamaica. And tonight I am going to make some conch soup, guys. So this conch is already clean. So I'm just gonna cut it and then wash it with some vinegar and start the cooking process. So I'm just want to show you guys how I'll cut it. So you see, all right, so all you got to do is slice them like this in small pieces, and it's the ice in it, guys, so it's easy to cut. And also this knife is a very sharp knife, so but what I am going to do is pressure the conch before I add it to the pot, which is going to, I hope the video showing it clear. So I'm just cutting it like this because I'm going to pressure it, guys. Normally if I'm not pressuring it I would cut it smaller, but for right now these size slices will do. And first time being to that store is an international store called Global on Oxnell Road, right by the McDonald's. It's in that local shopping center by the McDonald's, close to Wheeler Road, but it's on the Branch Avenue Road. So if you come in from DC, you make that right on Branch Avenue when you come off Wheeler Road, and as soon as you make that right, the McDonald's gonna be on your left before you reach your gas station. And if you look behind the McDonald's, you will see the sign say Global. So guys, you see the basic of how I'm gonna cut it. So I'm gonna pause here for now and just finish cut the rest, and I'll check in back when it's further in the video. Guys, look at this pumpkin. In Jamaica, we wouldn't buy this. It's not what we would call a good pumpkin in Jamaica. Our pumpkin is more like of a bright yellow color. Would want to look more like curry, right? That's the pumpkin we use in Jamaica, but it's vegetable and I want it in the soup, so I just buy it. But I would not buy that pumpkin if I was in Jamaica, because we don't pick them when they like that. We pick them when they have a bright yellow color. And even if it stay on there for a long time and it don't have a bright yellow color, then we just abandon that kind of pumpkin. Wouldn't call it a good pumpkin. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, so the pumpkin in there, and we are going with some Guyana yam, which is this color, and this is the Jamaican yellow yam. So it's two yams going in, Jamaican yellow yam and Guyana yam. And while we're doing that, we're gonna let that cook a little bit, and we're gonna season up the pot. So let me get the seasoning together and I'll check in back again, guys, so you see everything. Okay, guys, so this is all the seasoning that's going in this pot. So first and foremost, seafood all-purpose seafood seasoning. So let's get some of that up in there, because we're cooking conch, which is seafood, guys. So want some other seafood seasoning in there, and then season all right, And when I'm using all these seasoning, guys, I don't use no salt because they got salt in them. And Maggie chicken season. Maggie chicken season don't have a lot of salt. It got a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And this is a complete seasoning I'm going in with now. And as you know, that are herbs and spice. And then some garlic powder. And this is the garlic powder that I'm using. And these are the natural seasonings, some green onion, some fresh thyme. And I'm going to chop the thyme, but I will not chop chop the green onion, but not the thyme. So you got some okra going in. I'm not cutting the tops because I want them to come out like whole. So stay tuned, guys, and watch for the process. I am going to put some fresh garlic too, guys, but I won't show that on camera. But because the time is not with this seasoning, so I'm going to search for the time for the garlic. I'm sorry about that. But everything else you're going to see, guys. So stay tuned. Watch what I go on. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So welcome back. Welcome back. I'm adding the conch in the soup. And that's the conch going in. And they are cooked. So you see I add the conch. So guys, the conch is in the soup. And I make a huge mistake today. When I was at the store, I was looking at the famous pumpkin mix. I was looking for that in the store. They didn't have any. Didn't pick up any soup noodles. So I'm gonna have to do something different with this soup, guys. So I will have to use a powder seasoning plus I am going to add some turmeric for coloring. And this is jerk seasoning. So I'm adding some jerk seasoning just for flavor, guys. And I am going to add a little bit of turmeric in here because I don't like my soup looking too white. And this is natural turmeric that I grinded myself with my blender. So we're just gonna add a little bit. And if you know about turmeric, you can boil turmeric and ginger and it is healthy, good for your body. Lots of health benefit. You can do a research on it. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So we add in the fresh thyme and we add in the fresh green onions, guys. So we just gonna crush him like this, drop him in the pot and let it do its thing. So I am going to close this and then let it boil some. Then I am going to do a taste test on it. Then I know if I need to add more seasoning to it. So stay tuned, guys.
I didn't remember to connect the mic, so you can see right there. So I'm adding seasoning in the pot, but because I was using my phone to record and everything, so plug the mic out, and that's me adding seasoning inside the pot. And I don't know for what reason, because I didn't move the camera. The season wasn't showing up when I put it, so that's me stirring the pot right now. And the soup is almost ready right there. And I was using the microphone that you just plug right to the phone. But then I leave the adapter piece in the phone. So by me leave it in the phone, it wouldn't record, guys. And yeah, as you can see, me I check out the food, and me I get a one store. Yeah, man, and just I dig in it and I check everything to make sure everything cook. And you can see some of my powder seasoning dip on the yam there. So I'm here try get it off and them thing, and that's me a taste piece I conch, you know, if you see if you can cook and the conch they cooking and it tender. Yeah man. So just watch and wait till when time me I share it out, cause it almost reach the point where me I'll share it now and see, you know, me I'll share it right there. So we get the plate ready and me I position the plate and me I use the tongue now to get out some of the soup and the yam. That a piece of Guyana yam, the white color yam, there's a Guyana yam. Me get a okra and me get piece of conch. And me a stir in a pot for some more conch. So me take a piece of yellow yam and a piece of Guyana yam. And me grab some okra right there, so. And me add some pumpkin in it, you know. And see there, me I get piece more of the pumpkin, even though the pumpkin not all that, you know, people, but me still I get it a vegetable. And see me I dig for some conch there. Me get out piece of conch out of it and piece of yellow yam at the same time. Cause you know you have scoop, but you can't sit down in a pot, you know, so you have to just get where you can get, or you look pan it before you throw it in the plate. And right, you know, the plate full up and me I'll put it on top, you know, if you can see it as a close up look. So me I give a 3D look pan the soup, you know, and yeah man, see me grab piece of conch, you know, and a little piece of thyme each up on it, but me I'll throw the piece of thyme. So, you know, if you watch the video so far, you make it to the end of the video. So you can just like, comment, share, and subscribe. And do remember to tell a friend about the channel, because whenever you tell a friend about the channel, it helps the channel to grow. And me only at 156 subscriber, you know, people. And even though me subscriber them a come slow, me still I struggle with the channel and I go on with it, and me I give you the context. So stay tuned till the next one.